All right. Hey. Or hi. Hello. Is this thing on? I think it might be on. What's going on, everyone? Or nobody. It might be somebody. I don't think there's anybody here yet. We may end up with some people, at least maybe one or two. But hi. How's it going? So here I am. I hate to say it, but I had to come to a conclusion, and the conclusion is that it's probably better if I try and stay away from the multiplayer type games and just kind of focus on, especially on this channel and other stuff, more single player stuff and more stuff that's more focused on myself. But to say that I won't record myself playing Guild Wars 2 and post stuff like that is completely, like, not even possible. I'm 100% still gonna do that. I'm still gonna play Guild Wars 2. It's just for right now, I need to take a break and I need to take a step back because I was not focusing very well anymore when it came to the game, and the stream was suffering because it was too focused on content, and I really like that game and I don't want to ruin it. So I was like, you know what? I got a choice. And my choice is one of two things. I can either continue streaming on Twitch, or I can move everything over to YouTube, kind of do more of the just single player stuff where it doesn't really require, it's more like a show for you guys rather than it is, hey, you want to get to know me and then come and hang out. So I can just kind of throw this up here and you guys can come and watch it. And if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. Right? But at least here on YouTube, I can just do the consistent thing where I just throw out video after video, and eventually somebody might come across and they might want to subscribe, or they may see a video that's just sitting here. It's the best way. It's, if I'm not going to be serious about it, then I don't have to press like I would in YouTube or on Twitch, like I would here on YouTube, because YouTube I can do is just kind of like, hey, I thought that this would be a good idea and make a good video, and it's going to be like an hour or 2 hours long, and it just sits there, and if you guys come and see it, come see it, and if you don't. But on Twitch, your videos get buried. So I'd rather just kind of sit and float around in an algorithm. I mean, my shit's not always going to be the greatest, and it's like 18 plus copyrighted in some areas because they don't like some of the music I use, but fuck, whatever. I am a full-on adult YouTuber, and I just like to game. YouTube doesn't feel that I'm safe for kids to watch, that's perfectly fine. I'm not. I drink, I consume other things, I vape on the stream, you know, I hang out, I do stuff. If they want to kick me off, they can kick me off, I'll just end up but until they do, I'm here. It's completely harmless. I hope they like it, honestly. My stuff is supposed to be fun, if anything. It should be entertained and enjoyed by all. But if it isn't, it isn't. So I'm not gonna fight it either way. By the way, I do have something here. It's called Juicy Joint Watermelon by Johnny Bootlegger. I've never had this stuff before, but apparently it is made here in Quebec, Canada? Laval. Oh, I've been to Laval. Alright, let's see it. We got a world champion baseball bat here. You see this, guys? Well, I mean, it's got a multi taste to it, but yeah, I can taste the watermelon in that. Now, I am pretty sure the game is not capturing because it's on specifics. Yeah, we don't want Elder Scrolls Oblivion. We want Fallout content. All right. So I fixed that. I'm pretty sure I fixed the voices. Yes, the desktop audio. Let's find out. Oh yeah, it's fixed. So normally, most times when I'm doing streams and whatnot, I have my old buddy Space Duck Hank. He used to be the moderator, stream guy. Dude who hung out, did stuff and such. I have effectively put him in retirement. He is now a careful observer. He just hangs out here on the microphone with our little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Both in memory of those who had passed before. I'm not gonna get into that though. Just know that there are those that this channel is dedicated to. I built this computer in memory of my father. It's it's known as Tedtron. My computer has a name. So when my father passed away, his main request to me was that I was happy in what I did. He passed away about 3 years ago, and only recently have I really kind of found out. I think he was trying to tell me. I'm not 100% sure, because I mean, it could mean a million different things, but my father was a very smart man, and he knew me better than anyone. So when I say he told me to be happy and to do the things that I love, I think he meant this, and I think he meant doing the channel and you know, just providing general entertainment for everyone. It took a long time to get to this point though, and that's the unfortunate part, because anybody who finds me now, anybody who does real research on me now will probably come across stuff and be like, hey, like, dude, you're a pretty unpleasant guy. And yeah, it was. I won't even have an excuse for you. I was very unpleasant. I had a very rough and harsh life. I had a lot of girlfriends and do nasty things behind my back. Some of them treated me very poorly. Some of their friends just turned them against me, and because of that I became very sour over the years. But there was an issue with me that I never knew I had growing up.
I have so much data on the world before the attack.
And
I fear I may have to delete some of it.
a lot of what I went through was not fun. And tell people that right now. It was quite traumatic. There's a lot that people don't know about me. There's a lot that people never know about me. In fact, I would prefer that some people don't ever know some things about me. But it was not always fun. It was not always the greatest time. I hid it very well and still do hide a lot of pain very well, but you come to be very good at that, regardless of what other people might say. So this is the crater for the second impact site. But yeah, I just wanted people to know that anything that you do find in my history that shows me as upset or angry individual is probably pretty damn accurate. I'm not that person anymore. If you want to judge me for who I was, by all means, then you leave it open for me to do the same to you. I hope you understand that. So, we all have pasts that we're not proud of. I'm not proud of some of the things I did in my past, but I have come to forgive myself, which is the main thing that you have to do. You have to forgive yourself. By forgiving yourself, you can admit, yes, I was not always the greatest person, but you try and you move on. That's how you become a better self. It's funny these days because people will damn you to hell and back when you make a mistake. But they don't understand that, you know, like, they've made their own mistakes and they're probably nowhere near perfect. Yet still, they're more than willing to basically send you up shit's creek. Now, personally myself, I believe that every man has to atone for his sins at some point in time, and I will have to come to terms with mine, even though I've tried to pay it forward ever since I decided that I would change my path. It doesn't matter at that point in time. You are what you've done what you've done, and you are what you are. There is no change. The question is are you sincere enough, to be taken seriously when your time comes? I guess that's the best way to put it. And if you are, then you're okay. If you're not, I'm sorry to say, it might just not be that good for you. You may end up someplace you don't want to be. I don't think I'll ever actually go back there. I think I recognize my sins. I think I recognize my faults. I think I accept them for what they are now. And I just try and carry on. It's not easy. I gotta deal with a lot of crap, especially lately. Makes my 9-to-5 life not the greatest. It's made it a real struggle, actually. And the worst part is that there's not much that I can do to change it, because it's the way it is because of what has happened and what has come before. And I try and tell people that. I was like, we kind of screwed ourselves in this one, guys. And they all just sit there and they dismiss me, and that's fine. Being a realist means you understand that people just aren't going to see things your way. Even if you think it's 100% right, it might be wrong. But you're okay with that. You're like, I could be wrong. And I could be 100% wrong. I could be the one guy in the wrong, while everyone else is right. But when it comes to the morals my dad raised me on, I'm standing in the right spot. At least where I'm standing right now. Which is why it's so hard for me to shake it, because it's like 1 against 1,000. And it's affecting me. It was affecting my streams, it was affecting playing Guild Wars 2 on Twitch. And it boiled over to the point where I had to stop playing Guild Wars 2 because I didn't want to hate playing the game anymore. But I had to stop streaming on Twitch because I realized that as much as I like being on Twitch and the community that came to Twitch and they came to me and whatnot, I'll still go to them and I'll still give them my subs and I'll still hang out with them and whatnot. But I personally can't do it on Twitch. I can't play Guild Wars 2 on Twitch. I can't play games where other people are involved because for me, when I go into things, I like to have as much information as possible. And,
That's it.
It is opening.
if I don't have that information and I go in and somebody's like, don't worry, I'll help you along the way, and then stuff happens and I start to get rattled by it, I start to look for an out because, you know, if I knew that this was what was going on, I wouldn't be part of it type thing, is because I hate that feeling. It's like, I hate the feeling of just getting fisted all the time by a game or something else, because I don't know what's going on, because I don't operate like that. Like, I literally don't. And then people are like, oh, don't worry, just come in. It's like, no. And I can't tell people like that because they want me to join them. They want me to play because they want me in it, and I try my hardest, and for months and months and months I was able to continue on and just enjoy myself regardless of the fact that there was part of me screaming saying, you're not good enough at this yet, why are you, you know, putting yourself on display for this? And it's like, it got to the point where I was playing on Twitch and we were doing some stuff, and it was like, I can't do this. And I don't think this person understands how it makes me feel to have to put this on display, that, you know, like I'm having time really understanding and figuring out what's going on. And it made me realize afterwards that I can't do that, because it's not that I have a frail ego or a frail sense, it's just that I have been punished by the way things go for so long that now when I go to do things, I try so very hard to be the best that I can be, and to make it almost look easy. And when I don't get that, I get really angry really easy, because I can't put my best foot forward. But the worst part is that the person who was helping me get better as a person only wanted the best, and unfortunately I got that, but I didn't get that, and I had a rage moment. I just, you know, I backed out of the game and I turned the internet off, and I screwed right off. And afterwards I felt like crap, but I had to stick by my guns because I didn't want to come back with my tail between my legs. Just do that. And I just thought it through. And when I get a chance, I will speak to this person and let them know, hey, look, it's nothing against you. I can't do what I do and be able to play with them at the same time. And when I thought about it, it was, I valued the friendship that I was able to create with this game far more than I valued streaming on Twitch. Although Twitch was how we found each other. I mean, they came onto my stream and they were like, hey, you know, like, and it was like, I was like, wow, this is really cool. I can't believe this person found me on here, you know, like, we're friends now. This is amazing. I like it. And then I was just like, all of a sudden that wasn't the case anymore. I was like, nah, I can't do this. And I wanted to keep that relationship, but I love streaming, and the reason why I stream is because now for me, playing games and streaming and just talking about stuff that my dad has taught me, that I can share with others, and then just share awesome games that I really enjoy. I can do that better here, and I think more people will enjoy it here, to be perfectly honest, like, Twitch, nobody really let her post that. I'm not delivering your shit. People on stream just like a variety of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, man, I can give variety. I can do that. So I was just like, nah, I think I'm done. Jaws, anyone? By the way, it's exactly a reference to Jaws. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Content goes here. And when I speak to the person next, which will probably be tomorrow, don't expect the video tomorrow. You're only really kind of getting the video because the final decision on turning YouTube into the streaming platform choice for me now is got rid of TikTok, or I didn't even really have TikTok. I had it on the computer. I got rid of Instagram. I got rid of X. Ugh. Sorry. And I'm only ever gonna keep YouTube. And I'm gonna tell you why. Since the very first video that I ever uploaded, which was on Google, was Agent Cheeto, so many years ago. I can't even remember. I was still in my 20s when I uploaded that. It was a Counter-Strike source. Back when Counter-Strike was source. So it's always been Google and YouTube and stuff like that connected. I got a lot of views out of it. I think I got about 25,000 before Google Video shut down and took my video with it. I know Yahoo Video had it for a little bit. It ended up disappearing. I don't even know. It's probably somewhere lost in the annals of the internet. But it's always been here. And you guys like just random shit. You know? So 7 years of streaming and I come to YouTube finally. As if it was a plague. So we're gonna play video games, guys. Occasionally I'll drink alcohol and play video games. I might build a player. But this is a more adult platform. I think I'm safer here because this kids are under 18 can't see this. Parents can actually keep them from watching it. So yeah. I'd rather parents be able to keep kids from seeing me. I would rather it be a friendly time. I like the fact that YouTube is a little bit more friendly. Not the friendliest of the friendliest, but a little bit. I haven't dealt with many problems so far. Not to say that I won't, but so far you guys are pretty chill. I'd really like it if some of y'all came by and said what's up. Wouldn't mind it one bit. As long as you're not trying to start shit. I get all angry and I fell in the water. That's no good. But yeah, we're gonna hang out. We listen to ambient music. I don't have any other radios on. I turned them all off. Hey, what's up, kid?
You saw something out there?
Did you see it? The big guy in the water?
Slow down, son. Start from the beginning.
There's a sea monster in the harbor. I saw its big eye poke up out of the water and look around. Hey, do you think it's dangerous? It hasn't attacked anyone yet, but maybe it's just waiting.
Nah, you're safe here on land.
Are you sure? Maybe it's really hungry. But now that you're here, it'll try to eat us and you'll have to kill it. Like with your guns and stuff. That would be...
Uh-huh. I hope nothing attacks us.
I just want to see.
Right.
That would be awesome.
What was it? Okay, there's something out there. I don't think I ever did this. I never saw this. You got a slightly drunk dude doing a quest that he's never done before. This is gonna be interesting.
Sweet.
Oh boy. What is it's a sub. I like subs. Subba-dub-dub. Rubba-dub. Subba-dub-dub. Can I get in your sub? I can. Rubba-dub-dub, we're in the sub.
The submarine, it is still working. Come on.
Dude. Look at that. Yoink, yoink. Duct tape is over for simple. Go that.
Watched you talk to a boy in the dock. Swim out here. You appear able, but not a threat. No. Come in, Heping. Peace?
I'm not a threat to you. Just curious.
Curious cat gets murdered, but no fear. No murder. No way, Shen. Not from Captain. Why are you here? War is over. Long over. And my Yangzi holds no Bao, no treasure. Nothing for you to plunder.
Have you been here for 200 years?
It has been that long. Sure. Yes. I suppose it has. Long ago. Just after the fire. Yangzi struck our mine. My Qianting barely made it here into already in ruins by then. Few noticed us. Your arrival is good Xingyun for me. Yangzi is not. Is she worthy?
Uh-huh. Why would you trust me? A stranger?
Trust is risk. But a man must plow with oxen he has. You are not like raiders that board my Qianting, my Yangzi. You show peace. 谢谢.
I mean, I didn't know what I was coming out to in the first place. Is your Chinese?
Bruh.
You are okay?
What will you do with the submarine once it's fixed?
I sail for Zhongguo. Return to China, where I belong. 家, my home.
What will you do there?
Many things I can do. If China is gone, I will build house, and if no houses can be built, I will die. My Jia, at peace.
You're lucky I'm old now. We just do what we're told.
I'm at your disposal.
Ha! Yes! Thank you. 谢谢, my friend. First problem. Yangzi, if we get reactor working, there is damage to a... I have information. Intelligence from wartime. Dampening...
I already have the dampening coil from Saugus.
Fortune favors us both, it seems. Now all we need... one thing.
I'm ready.
The next step seems simple, but do not be deceived. 200 years ago, I launched all of Yangtze's high-yield nuclear missiles.
You'll...
For 200 years, I have lived with that guilt, that shame. So much fire, but such one missile failed to launch. You must go down.
I'm on it.
I admire your spirit.
You're lucky I'm nuts, bro.
I will
And I got a little
prepare
liquid
yet,
courage.
but now I
Hold on
must
a minute.
warn you. There is danger.
No way.
Mission. Old crew. Still not okay like their captain. Worse. They do not harm me. But they will kill you.
They will
I
try.
cannot kill them. Still, they are my crew. My family. Jaren. All of us. But you must do what you must do.
Well, at least you recognize that. You gonna open the door?
Almost at home here.
Almost? Does that mean you're Chinese made? Yo, did you build her?
Is this worth anything?
No, not well, I mean not to you.
Very confusing.
Hey, look, junk doesn't look a damn thing to me. Really? Yeah, they just ride away. Ride. Alright, where's the mysterious stranger when you need him, right? So I took 3 shots. Bow. Ow. A baby, I sure want it. Yeah, but where's... Okay, so... Did you open this door? Where's homie that I shot that had all this fudge. What? There's more of you? Shoot. I want a dinner fork, the dinner tray, the bench, the spoon. I'll take the lunchbox. Ah, dandy boy apples. Nobody likes dandy boy apples. Oh, hi guys. Hey. Oh, bro. Get up. Shoot him! Shoot him! Carrie, shh. Try and concentrate. Cookie and oil, shopping basket. I can't. Purified water, sure, why not? Sugar bombs. It's a good thing you're not diabetic. Wait, you are? Oh, that's not good. Life preservers, we all know those are junk. Hey guys? Oh, Rad-X. Gotta use more Rad-X. Did you just try and shoot me? Or are we like, cool? We good? You seem to be doing alright if we're in close quarters, but if we're not, you like shoot everything but what you're supposed to be aiming at. Sure, is that like the wide open spaces? Is that what's doing it to you? I'm like, we need to get concentration medication, tune you up somehow. Oh, do you need to see a mechanic? Gary, is that it? I normally go and see a doctor every once in a while. Should we take you to like, I don't know, Mr. Lube or something? I'm gonna force this one. By the way, I already leveled up, I know that. Oh, had to take his leg off. Yes, I can. Alright, so that. Anybody in here? Ooh. Ooh. Advanced to say. Wow, you can eat a big bag of dicks then. How about that? Ammo, that's ammo, that's ammo. Clean tan suit. No, I need a yellow, like, detective suit. So I have a yellow fedora. We all know what a yellow fedora means. If I end up with the yellow trench coat, we all know I'm just going straight God mode. That's the end of actually playing this game seriously. Every boy wants to be Batman, okay? Follow me on this. But every man wants to be Dick Tracy. If you don't believe me, please, it's okay. You didn't grow up in the time. You can watch the very first ever Batman movie with Michael Keaton, but then you have to go watch Dick Tracy. And then tell me you don't want to be Dick Tracy. Don't worry, I'll hold it plus. It's a one-man thing. Sorry, I don't care who you are. Batman is Batman. Bruce Wayne is Bruce Wayne. Dick Tracy is Dick fucking Tracy. You can be Batman, but you can't be Bruce Wayne. You can be Bruce Wayne, but you can't be Batman. Dick Tracy is Dick fucking Tracy. That man put Madonna in her place.
Bruh.
Mumjerner thingy. See ya. There we go. 10 millimeters of pain. Look here. Mumjerner thingy. Rip and tear. See ya. And wrath of spam with zap to back him up. Overcharge capacity is the next one, but I gotta get science level 3, so yes, exit station. All right, so we've got everything finally properly named. This pistol is stupid good. It like sets people on fire and shit. Not better than that. Huh? Ooh, watch this, watch this. You're the first mate. You're so dumb, bro. Come on, roll on over. Boom! Okay, so now I'm down here past all the radiation and nothing hurts? Okay, I was wondering. I was like, wait, I should be feeling some radiation. Okay, so where is this? What the hell's down here? Nothing? And why the hell take me down here, god damn it? Will you stop messing around?
Here is the warhead.
No difficulty with the warhead, I trust.
Nah, no sweat. The radiation did give me superpowers, though. X-ray vision. Love the leopard cheese.
200 years, and your humor is still bad. America liberating Anchorage. Now that was a good joke. Here is what you must do. Head down to the reactor. Take dampening coil and warhead with you. Insert the dampening coil. Carefully. Then, put warhead into the reactor. As you do that, I monitor power levels from the control. Put warhead in first. Do that?
Sure.
Maybe he should be avoided at all costs.
Duh.
It could damage it irreparably.
Captain Zhao.
Was not sure my beautiful youngs would hold together. But we did it. You are a capitalist. I know you expect payment for service. Instead, I would offer you service in exchange for your service. It is our way. These transponders. Each one acts as a homing signal for missile I can fire from my youngs. Only small, tactical moves. But you should still get as far away as possible. Throw transponder, like a grenade to activate it. Then wait for Baoza. Kaboom.
I wish you a safe journey.
Many thanks. I look forward to seeing my Zhongguo soon. Soon I will set sail. You should get ashore. Farewell, American. I must admit, I have met.
And I've met my worst. I've met far worse Chinese friggin' ching chong ching 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 changs. But that's not being racist because you were racist first. No, I'm kidding. See, now, before everyone goes nuts and demonetizes and calls me racist and whatnot for doing something like that, you gotta understand, this game was so friggin' hilarious when it came out. With the whole idea that it was China and whatnot. And personally myself, during the time that this game came out and all the stuff with the whole Chinese thing, it wasn't so far-fetched. It was playing off of tropes and fears and stuff like that. And in all honesty, if companies get this bent out of shape for things that are meant to entertain people, you're missing the point. And if you don't get what I mean, the plot's lost on you. It is. I'm not racist. I like jokes, even at my own race's expense, because they're funny and I like to laugh. And in a world where we can't laugh near as much anymore because there's so much tragedy going on, so many even people that are actually getting exposed for the evil deeds they've done. Fuck off. Let me laugh. That's all I gotta say. Like, that's what I got, right? Like that's all I can really say. Alright, rank 2 science. We need to start working on our sciencey guns. Oh, what are you doing here, dude? You're dead. You guys good? That was me laying down the law. Yeah, I know, Curie. You think mine is?
So violent.
These people start it with me. I end it every single time. Trust me, I'm not a violent person. This is just a violent setting that we're in right now. I am well over 200 years old in this game, which is a fair representation given how much crap that I've been through just in my life alone. If you're to tack on what goes on in this game, Jesus Christ. The fuck?
Bruh.
Alright, where the fuck are we? So we just went out to there. That's Nordic Beach. Okay, so that's castle. So we want to about face kind of to the right and continue down the shore. So for those kind of just tuning into what we're doing is we've made Sanctuary into, I think it's a 15-person settlement right now, which is good enough to sustain it, at least for now. Now we want to be able to start setting up supply lines. So I'm heading to the castle. Or actually, sorry, I've been to the castle. And the idea is to get enough tools and whatnot, and junk and materials, and kind of pool it at the castle. And start building up Shamrock Taverns. And start pooling it for our ability to have an actual... Is this it? Sweet. Base. So the idea would be the housing would be at Sanctuary, the military operation would be in the castle. But in order to do that, we need to collect the various materials so that we can, well, supply our base. So I've been downtown picking up anything and everything possible.
Someone there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm busy. Oh, this is not a good idea for you, bro. Nice try. Pint glass, pint glass, pint glass, tin can, shopper basket, shot glass. Glass is good for baseball bat. Nope, baseballs, yes. 6-ball, 2-ball, yes, yes. Glass is, oh, holy shit, that was close. Where the hell is the trap?
What luck. What the fuck was that?
Where'd that little
What's that
fucker
saying?
go?
Over my dead body?
So what was it then that was supposed to shoot at me, or was it nothing? Was it just an alarm? Because that's kind of weird. You guys are freaking me out. Okay, there's definitely a lot more people here.
Keep your eyes open.
It's advanced, so trying to break it, I could end up breaking the lock. I don't want to do that. Okay, I was just gonna say.
Got it.
Last time I was too far to the left. Oh shit. Thank God for stim packs. Although, just alert the guards. Okay, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 of
I know
them?
you're here.
Curie, can you please? Thank you. Alright, just take care of him for me.
Later, I will review these logs for the enemy has been spotted.
Good done. Don't touch Curie. You're the only woman in this place that can actually stand me, but I think that's just because she was programmed. But regardless,
Yes.
This is bullshit.
Be careful to not stub your toe.
really? Don't ever touch Curie.
Engaging evasive maneuver.
I am not kidding around here. Leave Mercury bot alone. Well, what the fuck are you? Alright. Anything here? Gas mask with goggles. Enter laundered green dress. I couldn't put a mod on that. I should. A yellow fedora. He's got the guns, man. No one will fuck with him. Alright. Camera, toy ship, baseball glove. What the hell is that? Coca-Cola bottle? More junk for me, more junk for you. I'll have some junk if you'll have some too. Crazy.
What the fuck was that?
Stuff.
So dirty. Whoever owns this place should be ashamed.
Oh. This is a Hilton compared to other places, sweetie. I've seen far worse in my time. I mean, there's a telephone in the sink. Most places don't even have a telephone, let alone a sink.
What the hell was that? Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
No, the coroner cleans up after me. It doesn't take the stuff from the bodies. Oh, that's just sick. Good luck to you, bro. Hey, wait a minute. Question. Thought so. Can I pull you down? So much for being a hidden oblivion secret. Everybody knew that one. Nope, he's dead. So is that it?
That will make you jittery.
Well, that was fun. Wow. Gary's a tank. Well, what do you know? I popped out right here. Whoops. Started going the way I've already been. That's a no-no.
Nice and quick. You can trust.
No, I can't. I was gonna say, what's over there? I can get on that green shipping container. I can find out. Skadoosh. Freaking ghouls. General Atomics. Just crushes them. Rip it.
Hey. Security's too tight.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's completely screwed up. Got it.
Nice.
Shitty scar. Turned out to be nothing. Thought it was something. Ooh, the factory. Well, guys, it is getting on to 11. It's Friday, but I don't plan on playing near as much as I used to. There's a lot of practical stuff that I have in my life that I have to get on to and with. Like I said, it's hard now getting into this point in life where I have to actually acknowledge the fact that I don't play games nearly as much. I love playing them and I love doing the streaming and stuff like that, playing games as a stream, but I mean, I work a 9-to-5 life. This doesn't pay the bills, the 9-to-5 does, and I have to dedicate my life to that life. I've got a pension at my job. I've been there so long. It's helped me get through the struggles that I've had to get through. I may not like the people that I work with, but I do like the job. So, sorry guys, I know I've been moving around from place to place, and this will be my last move though. I really just want to start getting on with my life and start making more choices that better benefit myself. Another thing is it may come up sometime in the future, and people might ask. Yes, I am single and I will stay that way. I have no desire to really date anymore. I've been through a lot of hardships that way, as well as other things, and that's just something I have no time for. I work. I enjoy the things that I enjoy. I enjoy my video games and my other hobbies. They all like RPG games and models and art and TV and entertainment and stuff like that. And they say you're gonna have one of two things when you grow up. You're gonna either have a passion that you're extremely dedicated to, or a family. And I've gone past the point of having family, so I decided that I would put more and more into doing this. But in doing this, which is basically building a channel, I realized that it wasn't just video games I wanted to do. It was, I wanted to build. I have a whole station over to my right of just a place that I can build stuff. And I have cameras that I can utilize. So I sat there and I started thinking about it. I said, I could do a multifaceted channel. YouTube, Twitch doesn't afford that ability. Plus, Twitch is more centrated. Is that a word? Around video games. I'm older now and I'm not. Now there is a person, Lemony, and great friend, helped me get into Guild Wars 2, and they were all over Twitch. I made them a mod on Twitch. If they want to come here and be a mod here, I'll let them do it. But as far as Guild Wars 2, I'll record. Hopefully I get something cool and funny and post it up on a shorts. But as far as streaming, I like to be able to focus on games like that, and I can't when I'm streaming. It's just the way it is. I feel at this point in time, having gone up to the progression of casual to I want to do good at this game, it no longer became a stream friendly content. So I was like, you know what? I need to really think. So I spent a week. Unfortunately, the way I left, not the best of ways, I will have to explain it. I am very sorry for how I did it, but give my reasoning and let them understand that I'm not abandoning them, because I consider them a very, very good friend who took time out of their day, out of their life, to teach me how to play a very fun game that I enjoy very much. And I hope I can share it with you, but I can't stream it. And I hope people understand that and understand the reason. But I will stream games like this, and Oblivion, and Skyline, all the other single players games that I can think of. Co-op stuff, maybe. But never anything that's ever gonna make me stress out the way I did before. I can't afford that anymore, guys. I'm too old. I never thought I'd say that in the entirety of my life when I got started. Thought I'd start saying I'm getting too old. Too old to game, too old to PvP. Too old to be in battle royales because you kids are just too fucking mouthy. Sorry, it slipped. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope these videos stay up. I hope I hope YouTube understands that this video and streams and everything else that will come before it is meant for just perfectly good humor. This introduction was just to give you an idea of what I typically do and who I am. I tried to keep it as completely unfiltered as possible so that YouTube can be like, alright, so what is this guy? Because I would rather them just, if they're gonna censor me somewhat, go ahead and censor me. Just about free speech and joking around and having a good time. That's not good enough, it's not good. Care. But don't ban me, because teeny tiny and I matter so little. But to the people who see me, providing a good bit of entertainment. Alright guys, it is officially going on to 10:50. It's almost 11. It's good enough. It's an hour and 20 minutes. An hour and 18 minutes. Oh, going on to an hour and 19 minutes in about 4 seconds. I can count down for you and we'll give it up to an hour and 20 minutes. But I don't think you want me to do that. I'm gonna get out. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend if I don't see you. I'm still going to take a little bit of a break, obviously. There's no reason I shouldn't. It's my life and I got that 9-to-5 job. But if you like the content, if you like the videos, if you like the live broadcasts, leave a like, subscribe. And I will most definitely, absolutely positively see you in the next. But I might not, because you might be watching this after the stream's done. In which, thanks for watching.